The situation for the Raiders is going from here on out is going to be ugly for the Raiders on their exit from Oakland. Now that it is certain that they will be headed to the greener pastures in Las Vegas, it is certain that the Raiders are leaving Oakland. So this means that their fan base is rapidly decreasing in the Bay Area, and that's going to be kind of bad for the Oakland Raiders. You see, it's still going to be about 3 years before they could build that $1.9 billion stadium in Las Vegas, and the Raiders have said for their part that they're not going to be leaving until that stadium is built. So with only one season left to play in Oakland, where will they play in the Bay Area or even in Las Vegas for the 2 seasons that they still have to play? Well, the only other option is Levi Stadium in San Francisco. They could share the stadium with the San Francisco 49ers. That is assuming that the 49ers will still let them share that stadium with them, but I don't see where there'll be a problem with that. The 49ers only have 7 home games there, so I don't think they would mind if the Raiders leased it out for their 7 home games. We'll see how that plays out. What's going to be negative for the Raiders is getting for anybody that's going to be will anybody show up for the Raiders games, home games, when they play, and that doesn't seem likely. You see, when the Rams left St. Louis, there were hardly any fans left to watch their home games there for the last season until they left for Los Angeles. And it's relatively the same thing happened with the San Diego Chargers when they announced that they were leaving San Diego for the LA to share the stadium with Rams in LA. They both had rapidly dwindling fan bases, and it was kind of an ugly situation for both the San Diego Chargers and the Rams, and that's in recent history. So I expect the Oakland Raiders to have, from here on out, an ugly 3 years. Sure, it'll be dwindling numbers in their stadium this season, and probably when they make their move for the last 2 seasons to Levi Stadiums to share the stadium with the San Francisco 49ers until their stadium is built in Las Vegas, they're going to be lucky if they'll probably have fewer than 10,000 people showing up for their games. So the question is, will their games be blacked out? Who knows? The NFL needs the TV revenue, so it's hard to say whether their games will be blacked out this time. But it's definitely going to be an ugly situation for them with their dwindling numbers in Oakland. The Raiders have said Oakland for the most part is one of the largest urban ghettos in the United States, so it's no secret why the Raiders want out of Oakland. And the television market there is just absolutely awful for them. So when they were offered the Las Vegas deal, that pretty much sealed it for them to move down there. And that's definitely a big positive business decision for the Oakland Raiders. And it's also a big positive business decision for the NFL to approve it. It went through a unanimous approval by the owners for that move. And it's basically, for the television rights, and then it's also a big internet market for them. So the situation at this point for the Raiders is, and the way the Bay Area feels, is don't let the door hit you from behind on the way out. And that's it for the Raiders. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Thanks for watching.